I do not understand how somebody could trade crude oil without paying attention to the other parts of this triangle. I don't understand how somebody could trade front month crude oil without looking at second, third, and fourth month crude oil. The reason people have a difficult time in trading is because they're looking at, such a small portion of the game. So I'm going to show you this chart. And this was the original example, but I want to go through how you can use triangles. Because this tool, that's what I pretty much spend my day doing. And this I put out before for those who got here a little early. Give you guys a little assignment. So what do we got? HORBCL, HOCL. Actually, I think there's just one. RBCL. Don't need that. And there we go. Take that away, and let's talk about that. So here's what I do a lot. And we can use this as an example. Like if you want to trade this, as far as brokers, guys, I have a broker for you. Just email me support at Masters in Trading, and we'll give you a broker recommendation. You have to be really careful with futures brokers because you need to get margin, you need to get exchange relief. And so the contacts that I'll give you, or the contact that I'll give you, will be the right one to trade. So here's how I use this quite a bit. Let's use this as the example. The purple line is going to be RBCL right here. Buy one, sell one. RBCL, buy one, sell one. These two are going to be HORB, sell one, buy one, sell one, buy one. So you don't need to do all this trading to express your opinion on this chart. We want to break things down to the lowest common denominator. And that's what I did here. And I'd like everybody to focus on this and tell me you understand it or you don't understand it. Oh, thanks, buddy. Patrick, I'll talk to you. Okay, does this make sense? Do you understand what we're doing here? So we're buying the purple and selling the blue and selling the blue. Okay? You do not have to do this whole intense trade. What you can do is if you buy the purple, and again, this needs to be learned. Okay? It's going to be a different style of trading. This needs to be learned. What I'm doing is I'm showing you how you can buy the purple, how you can sell these two for about $2,000 of margin. And then the trade that you end up putting yourself in is just heating oil against RBOB. So then we could just go to, and this will all make sense once I get this up. Heating oil RBOB, yes. No. No. Okay. Apply. Okay. This is the trade. HORB. And that's why I put these here, because look, all you had to do was sell this spread one by one. If you want to take advantage of this, how about this? Do you guys recognize why this is a good trade? How about this? Just look at the lines. Does it make sense of why, going back to 2017, you could make a fair assumption that these would come back? Okay. Khan, yes, we do have a step-by-step instructions in a trade room that we share opportunities. Okay, does everyone understand this though? Half and half. It's tough. So I'm just showing you how you could take advantage of this kind of relationship. And when this breaks apart, it's a really freaking high probability trade. It's an absolutely high probability trade, but not only is this a high probability trade, It'll protect you from any other trade that you're doing. Because you'll know too, CL, if you're doing an oil trade, well, there's really nothing there. If I'm just trading outright, you probably want to trade RB. If you just want to trade heating oil. But here's the best thing. You do a 1-by-1 trade with about 2 or 3 grand of margin. You put it on at 18,000, and then 3 or 4 months later, it's down to 0. That's an $18,000 trade. I'm not saying you're going to make all of that, but you're certainly on the right side, right? I get very excited when I talk about this.